video is brought to you by Letsynthesize Academy, the #1 place for practice-oriented courses for serious music producers.
Hey, Letsynthesize here, welcome to the newest Synthesize Sunday episode, and today I want to show you a great thing, a great effect that can make your growl sound or any kind of bass sound from very artistic, very robotic into very organic, like this sound. But the coolest part here that it is platform independent, but stay tuned, I'm going to reveal the whole thing next week. Today I'm just revealing only this effect. Till then, check my academy for awesome, very cool start to finish courses, but right now let's jump into it. Right, so here is the growl sound coming from FM8. Okay, so the problem here is that most of you guys use, I guess, corpus to turn the sound from this. Very robotic and very artificial. It's not organic at all. So if you put corpus on it, it's nice and smooth and organic. I really loved it. But the problem is that corpus is Ableton only. So if you use FL Studio or any other DAW, you don't have it. So I tried to replicate it somehow. Alright, so the first thing that you might want to do is go to have a chorus and drop it instead of corpus if you are, for example, an FL user. But so whatever setting you want to use here, it just doesn't work. Or you might want to use a spectral resonator. That is one of my favorite things that I try to use to add unison voices. It's just horrible, it won't work. So what I try to do is use SerumFX, because SerumFX has a really great chorus effect. But first, let's map SerumFX device on power button and set from 0 to 1. Alright, so first let's drop the chorus. What we want to replicate here is a really fast movement where the frequency of this movement is very similar to the corpus movement. So corpus is a resonant kind of effect that tries to replicate physical objects resonators. So pipes, ladders, whatever. And that means that we somehow need to find the frequency of our original growl that should be very low, like around, I don't know, 40 Hertz or something. Just go really low with it. So the first step with that to crank up the rate to about, I use the maximum, so the maximum is 20 Hertz, but we will be fine with that. And of course we want full wet, and low pass filter is cool, but we don't want to filter the voices at all. Now we don't need feedback. What is feedback? Basically, you know, a chorus is a delay effect and you can use feedback on it, but we don't want to multiply the extra delays. We just want to have one instance from every voice that the chorus effect of SerumFX provides. So feedback on 0, let's play with the delays, just pull them back a little. You know, we don't want to have too long delay effects, but the magic will be with the depth. So the delay is obviously the time of the extra voices, so you can set how fast you want to apply the extra voices on the sound. So we need to keep it really low, so they will come really fast, but the depth is basically the pitch modulation of the extra voices. So let me show you what we get now. That is pretty horrible, and simply because the depth is on very high, it moves the pitch of the extra voices very fast on a really big range, but we don't want that, so pull it back to around, and you can hear it's a lot better now. And it already makes our growl a lot more organic. Okay, if I compare it with the corpus version, you can hear that it has a little more like flanger kind of sound to it. So let's add the flanger. Let's set the rates about here. We don't need huge depth. We don't need too much feedback. And basically we are done. And the next thing that I want to add is an equalizer, where I want to pull back the frequency is at around 5K. Not too much, just a little. And also make a little cut at the very top. So it won't have that very sharp and very ear-bleeding kind of frequencies. But basically, we just replicated the corpus effect that fits very well to your growls, if you are still into growls, but I guess most of you guys are into. Okay, so this was it. Stay tuned for next week's video where I'm going to show you the whole growl and all the process and everything. But till then, check my academy for awesome start to finish courses. I was Larson. See you guys next time. Peace.